You could make a documentary about the farminary that was titled The Least Efficient Farm.
You say potato, I say potato.
For too often, the conventional farm has been very efficient at depleting. I mean, this was a conventional farm for decades, and it was very efficient at depleting the vitality of the soil. I like to think that it's pretty dang efficient at nurturing vitality and flourishing. This space helps us ask these questions. Who is God? Who are we? What is this world? Where is it going? Where has it come from? It helps us kind of recognize the absurdity of an understanding of ourselves that would be divorced from the broader creation. We have no life apart from the food on our plates.
Hello friends, my name is Nate Stuckey, and I have the privilege of serving as your instructor for this course, this pilgrimage, Sabbath, creation, and communion. Welcome to the Farminary.
Morning bees. Hey, sheep. How are we doing this morning? You ready for some fresh pasture?
If you are concerned about the world's exhaustion, your kids, your neighbors, the exhaustion of the earth, this course is for you. If you long for a meaningful connection between faith and our exhausted world, this course is for you. If you believe, or at least want to believe, that faith should help us in resisting the world's exhaustion, then this course is for you.
If we're thinking about some of the deepest roots of our oldest questions about who we are as human beings and what is this world where we live, and might there be a God? The broader creation, basically from the beginning, has been ground zero of theological inquiry.
When I look around this place, I see many things. I see chickens and gardens, pastures, trees, and sheep. I see the forest, stream, and pond. I see the many who offer care for this place. When you look around the places where you work and serve, what do you see? Here's a wild hunch. This farm resembles the places where you live and work and serve more than we might initially suspect. I'll come back to that in a minute. First, a bit about me. I grew up Mennonite on a farm in south central Kansas where my love of the land and my love of the Christian faith first took root. After college, I spent 6 years doing youth ministry on Maryland's Eastern Shore, and after that, I returned to Kansas for 2 more years of farming. From there, I moved to New Jersey so I could be a student at Princeton Theological Seminary. This ultimately led to the founding of the Farminary at Princeton Seminary. Here, these 2 prominent threads of my life are woven together: tending the land and ministry, farming and seminary. My interest in matters of rest and ecology comes from all of these things. My identity as a parent, farmer, seminary professor, and follower of Jesus. When I look at my kids, our farm, seminary students, leaders in ministry, and the world more broadly, I see endless factors contributing to our shared exhaustion. This leads me back to you, to your work, to the places you serve, and to my hunch that this farm resembles the place where you work more than we might initially suspect.
So if we'd have been out here 10 years ago, standing on this pasture, when the Farminary was just beginning, the dominant color in the color scheme out here would have been brown.
For decades, the land that is now the Farminary was used as a sod farm. Sod farming is notoriously bad for soil. Every time you harvest sod, you remove a thin layer of topsoil. When the farminary began, we quickly realized a sobering truth. The land here was exhausted. Am I assuming too much to imagine that your neighborhood, the place where you work, your church, your school, your people resemble this farm in more ways than we initially suspect? I doubt it. I suspect reality runs in the other direction. I suspect the similarities are substantial. I bet you don't have to look far in the places you work and serve to see what we have seen here at the farminary. Places that bear the wounds of extraction and exploitation. And so we come to another crucial question. Is all of this exhaustion God's desire for the world? For us? For the broader creation? I don't think so.
Good morning. There, it's better. This is land that really bears the wounds of methods of farming that kind of deplete the soil, and the chickens are on the ground literally and helping in this work of repair. The sheep would have been here last week, and the chickens are following them, picking through their manure, looking for bugs and whatnot. And then, of course, they're leaving their manure behind as well. They'll be here for a few days, and then we'll move them again. We hope that by the collaboration of the humans, the chickens, the sheep, the grasses, countless other creatures, the vitality is growing. With astonishing regularity, the pace of our lives prevents us from loving our neighbors well, from loving ourselves well, from loving the broader creation well. And what might it look like to do something radical like stop?
Imagine the possibilities. What if God's desire for us, for all creation, is vitality, flourishing, and regular rest? Well, that would change everything. Let's find out together. This is the playground. This is Sabbath, creation, and communion.